Hey guys, it's Reggie Pegues here, prosperingdad.com, and I wanted to share with you a few thoughts about what it is to be a marketer, and sometimes how we lose our perspective when we talk to other people. So before we begin, if you're watching me on YouTube, please indulge me as we're over here now on Facebook Live. And as people come on, just allow me to acknowledge them in real time. And when you come on, just type in the comments and let me know where you're viewing me from. Like, good afternoon. Well, it's evening for you. I see Stephen De Sousa on. Thank you for joining. I think you're the first time viewer. And like I said, today what we want to talk about, treat your potential prospects or clients like people, not paychecks. This is very, very, very important. It's very important. Now, I have to be quite honest. I have to be transparent. When we first get into our multi-level marketing companies, our affiliate marketing companies, or whatever business or industry it is, our initial drive is that we need to make money, and we need to make money fast. But when we are now in the position of being someone who has a product, service, or opportunity, we forget how we don't want to be treated. We forget that people love to buy things, but they hate to be sold things. So now we're in this position, and our desperation overtakes our analytical thinking. And we're not always very professional in how we treat people. So you might be saying, Reggie, what do you mean by that? Well, let me ask you a question. How do you want to be treated? Hey, good afternoon, Anna. Good afternoon. Ask yourself that question. How do you want to be treated? When you're approaching your potential prospect or client, or someone who's raised their hand and they're interested in your product or your service, your opportunity, how do you want to be treated? You want to be treated like a person. Have you ever gone to a store and like a department store and there are service people there and they don't have the best manners? You know, like you're trying to get information and they're treating you like you're annoying them, like, you know, you should be apologizing to them for coming to work that day. Oftentimes, guys, when we're talking to potential prospects or clients, we act the same way. We don't even, there are people, on social media, we call it spamming. You know, somebody raised their hand to or say good morning or just say more information and stuff like that. And the first thing you do, you're in their inbox and you're spamming them links. You're doing all this other stuff. And you didn't even take the time to say good morning or good afternoon or hey, how you doing? We don't take the time to even strike up a conversation or rapport. And in our industry, this is very, very important because people don't care about your products. They don't care about your company. They care about you. People buy from people who they know, like, and trust. Hey, Cedric, good afternoon. Thank you for joining. So people buy from people who they know, like, and trust. So how is it that we don't want anyone to treat us rudely, but then we turn around when we get on social media and we forget all the rules and we forget to be polite? So I got 3 points, guys, I want to share with you real quick. I know it's the middle of the day and I know you guys got things to do. But here, I want you guys to, if you're getting any value, please drop a 1 in the comments. Let me get some thumbs here. Definitely share this video on your timeline. If you're an entrepreneur, share this on your timeline because somebody in your upline, downline, sideways line, or whatever it is, or somebody that's connected to you may need to hear this message today. So like I said, I got 3 points. Point number 1 is when we meet a prospect or a potential client, we forget what it feels like. We forget what it feels like. We forget what it feels like to be on the other end of that. Why? Because we're so focused on the fact that I gotta make a sale. I gotta make a sale. I gotta make a sale. I gotta sell somebody. I need, I'm doing this, and I got an order ship to pay, and I got bills to pay, and I gotta make a sale. But guys, I want you to know something. It took me a long time to learn this, and my business didn't turn around till I started addressing this critical point, which is you gotta treat people like you want to be treated. You really do, because particularly connecting with people on social media, you got to build a rapport. You got to build an audience. And how are you going to build an audience if you're repelling everybody? When you're spamming people your links and you're not even taking time to find out or taking time to uncover what their pain or their challenge or what questions they may have, which can better help you serve them, when you forget, it repels people from you, and it makes it harder for you to build your business and to build your audience, and therefore you don't have anyone that you can engage with, and therefore you don't have anyone that you can sell to. If this is making sense to you, let me get some thumbs here. If this is making sense, let me get some thumbs. Okay? Point number 2 is, when you change your mindset and realize that we have to serve people first, if you serve people first and you uncover their pain and uncover their questions and you uncover their needs, their wants, needs, and their desires, and you serve them, then the money will come. Remember, never forget, people love to buy, they hate to be sold. So serve them. Serve them. Find out what it is that they need, and find out if you have what it takes to answer their question or heal that pain. And point number 3, always, always, always think before you speak. When you're speaking to a potential client or prospect, speak to them as though you're speaking to yourself. That way, it will keep you on track and focused as to how to approach them. Just basic stuff. Say hello. Hey, how you doing? Some people, trust me, because of how things are, they may be rude back. And here's a little tip. If you feel that kind of friction, that's somebody that you don't want to be in business with anyway. You want somebody who's looking for you. You want somebody who's raising their hand to you. You want somebody who's interested in what you have. And if you follow these steps and you do them correctly, guarantee you, they'll come running to you and throw their credit cards at you to buy your product, service, or opportunity. So again, treat your potential clients or prospects like people, not paychecks. When you meet your prospect or potential client, don't forget what it feels like when somebody just rushes you and just throws up on you with their product, service, opportunity. Serve people first, and always, always, always think before you speak. So, if you got any value, drop a 1 in the comments. Let me get some thumbs if you got some value. As always, if you can follow me on my YouTube channel, Hollis, HOLLIS 205 on YouTube. Like this video or like any video that you watch there. If you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button so when I upload new content, you're the first to know. Hit the notification button here so you know when I come on each day. And do yourself a favor. Share this on your wall. Like and share this video because somebody that you know needs this message today. On that note, I want you guys to have a great Thursday, and I will talk to you real soon.